Hi, this is Eslin, and welcome back, fishies. Well, look what I found in the cabinet. Some organic Pompeo red wine vinegar. We're going to make a salad dressing today. We're going to make a feta dressing. We're not going to use this organic one today. We're going to use the regular red wine vinegar, you know, my favorite brand. And we're also going to use the robust salad dressing, olive oil, Pompeo, my favorite. The robust, if you can tell down there, is for salads and marinades. That's what we're going to make the dressing out of. So what I did was I got started a little earlier because this is my Ninja food processor juicing, but makes a lot of noise. But I blended it already. I'm not done, quite done, but I'll blend it once more, but it's not going to be as long and as loud. But it's a couple things I wanted to touch on with you guys. When you're measuring, it does make a difference. Okay, this is the fourth of a cup. This is the fourth of a cup of feta I used in here, but it's for dry ingredients. This one's for your dry ingredients, so you can pack them down in there. It's different versus the liquid. So, yeah, you want to use this for like your dry ingredients, like your flour, your sugar, your shortening, stuff like that. You want to use this. Maybe if you have nuts or something, you want to use this to kind of pack them down in there. And then this one here, it's just a small measuring one. This one is 4 tablespoons. You know, instead of just scooping up 4 tablespoons. And this is what, a third of a cup? A fourth of a cup. This is a fourth of a cup. Okay, so, you know, 4 tablespoons is a fourth of a cup. You can use this instead. But this one is for liquids also. And this is the bigger one. This is a cup. This is also for the liquids. But on here, as you can see, it has, you know, like it has your ounces in the middle also. You know, like your cup is an ounce. You know, then 3/4 is 6 ounces. Half cup is 4. Then a fourth is 2 ounces. It has the ounces on it, and also has the metric measurements on this side for you. So, you know, this one's pretty good. I like this one. It's microwave safe and dishwasher safe. I use this a lot in the microwave. You know, melting butter and different stuff like that. Stuff that I need in the recipe. So, yeah, I just wanted you guys to just touch on that a little bit with you guys about the different measuring cups for the different measurements. This one really you didn't want to use for, like I said, your sugars or something that you have to pack down. You really don't want to use this one. This one is mainly liquid one. So, yeah. And then what I have here, I've already put some of the ingredients in there. I used the vinegar, the red wine vinegar, and I had a tablespoon of water. I had a tablespoon of water that I added, and I haven't added my salt and pepper yet. And once again, I have my mason jar that I'm going to put the, you know, extra salad dressing in. I love my mason jar. This is the Ball brand mason jar. I don't know if there are other brands, but this is the brand that I use, and I'm going to use this to put my extra salad dressing in. And I just whipped up a little quick salad. I didn't put any feta or anything. This is going to be like a Mediterranean one because that's why I'm making the feta dressing. If you don't have that many ingredients or a little bit of feta, you can make it. You don't have to have a whole lot. I think this was like a fourth of a cup. So now what I have to do is I'm just going to shake it a little bit because it's time for me to add my salt and pepper. Now, it's kind of like a creamy consistency. Now, if you ever seen feta, I'll show you really quick. This is what the feta looks like before I start it. Okay, see, this is what is a crumble feta. Yeah, you want to use that. This is a crumble feta. So you want to use that. Now, there are several different kinds of feta. We're going to have an episode on that. You have your French feta, you have your regular feta, your Greek feta, and let me see. There's a couple more fetas that we're going to have a session on that. So right now, like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open this up. Now, you can use your regular food processor. I just like to use this one because I don't make that much dressing and the blades are closer down. And I just need to add my salt and pepper to it. Like I said, I blended it earlier for you guys, so, you know, you have to listen to this noise. You might want to hear that. So, you know, I'm going to just put this in here. Now, this is maybe a teaspoon of kosher salt. It's not the Himalayan pink salt. This is the kosher salt. Like I said, I keep both of them. And I have ground some pepper already in the top up here. That's probably about maybe a teaspoon almost. Put that in there. So then I'm going to just put it on here, and it's going to only take a quick zip. That's why I creamed it earlier. That's why I blended it all earlier, so you guys don't have to listen to it. It's just going to take a few minutes, and so you can see there's the pepper and stuff that I added, but it's gonna all blend in. So just like this, it's just going to make It's going to make some noise just for a few minutes, for a couple of seconds. I'm sorry, just for a couple of seconds. Okay, now, you can tell. Now it's all nice and blended. You have your dry oregano. I think I put in like a tablespoon of dry oregano in there. That's some of the spices that you see. That's all not black pepper. I have the oregano in there. So now what I'm going to do, set this stuff aside. Now, like I said, I just made like a basic salad, you know, just with your onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, lettuce, just basic. And instead of adding feta to that, the feta's in here. But I'm going to pour some of this out, just a little over the salad. Then I'll toss it. I'm going to toss the salad in the dressing. Now, you know what? This kind of almost looks like a Caesar dressing. Can you see down in there? It almost looks like a Caesar dressing, almost. Here, let me pour it in this container so maybe you can see it a little clearer. It almost looks like Caesar. Okay, yeah. Now, see how it looks, kind of look a little bit like Caesar dressing. Now, this was just the perfect right amount for this. Had to drop it. Well, you guys can see it. I'm just going to let you see it. Yeah, see all the herbs and spices? It's feta. Smell-o-vision. You smell that? It smells like feta, red wine vinegar, and you can smell the oregano in there also. You know what? There's no onion, and there's no sugar. And the only salt is the kosher salt. And you can leave it out if you like, because there's other fetas that's really salty. I think the French feta is salty. Then that way you have to adjust. Whichever kind of feta you're going to use, you have to adjust your salt, your seasoning. So I put some on the salad, and we're just going to toss this salad up. See if you can see the dressing. Now, you don't want to put too much on there. When you make like a vinaigrette dressing, you don't want to put too much, because then it'll make it soggy and you'll have a pool in the bottom. It won't taste too good. But, you know, like I said, we're going to toss it. Can you see how it's like tossing up in there? Oh, that looks so delicious. Now, when I taste something that is just, you know, that, how can I say, mind-blowing, that is delicioso. Now, I haven't had a delicioso yet, but I've had delicious. I've had good, but I haven't had a delicioso. Now, you can also sprinkle some more feta. You can sprinkle the feta on top if you like. But I'm going to taste this, and I'm almost sure that I don't need any more feta in it. I'm going to get me a nice good bite. I want a piece of cucumber here. You know what? I don't need any more feta. But you know what? That's your preference. You might like more feta. I think this is delicious exactly the way it is. The dressing, it's a delicioso. Now that dressing is hitting on it. You know what? This would be perfect on a Greek salad, Mediterranean salad. Or you know what? You can just take it, have olives, tomatoes, onions. It'll be perfect. Just drizzled over that. And cucumbers. Just, you know what? Drizzled over that. That would be so good. But you know what? This is really good. The salad dressing is delicioso. If you like feta, you can also use goat cheese, crumbled goat cheese. I think that'll be also good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can try different cheeses with different kind of dressings. You don't have to. You can mix it up. And like I said, we're chefs. We're cooks. We don't follow directions. We add our own little twist. So you know what? If you like what you see, thumbs up. If you want more, hit the dinner bell. You can leave a comment. Maybe you have some dressings that you can suggest that I might like to make, and we can try together. I'm not saying we're gonna make them all. You know what? But you know, we might give it a try and try and make some. You know what? Subscribing is free. Just want to let you know. Sharing is nice, but you don't have to. But sharing is nice. You might find something you like, and somebody else might like it. You want to share. I want everybody that's watching to stay safe and positive. And guess what? It's Esselyn. You never know what we're going to do.